Hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today, we will talk about a topic that perhaps all of us have faced at least once in our lives. Whatever the world thinks. This is not just a catchphrase, but also a philosophy of life. A way for us to free ourselves from invisible pressures from society. Have you ever felt trapped in a spiral of judgments and scrutiny from others? Do you want to do what you love, but are afraid that people will say you are weird, different, or even failed? Do you want to be true to yourself, but are worried about what the world will think? If the answer is yes, then you are not alone. In a world dominated by social media, where our every action and thought can be judged with just a click of a mouse, being true to ourselves sometimes becomes a big challenge. But let's ask ourselves, why do we care so much about what other people think? Are those judgments really so important that we have to give up our dreams, give up our joy, or even give up our very nature? There is a great quote I once read, "You can't please everyone, and you don't have to." Indeed, no matter how hard you try, there will always be people who like you, and there will always be people who don't like you. That's the natural law of life. So why not spend that time and energy focusing on the things that make you happy, instead of worrying about what others think? Remember, this life is yours, and you only live it once. You cannot live it for others, and others cannot live it for you. The decisions you make, the paths you choose, are all yours. And if you keep worrying about what others think, you will lose the opportunity to be yourself. There is a little story that I want to share with you. It is the story of a friend of mine named Mai. Mai is a girl who loves art very much. She wants to become a painter. But her family wants her to study economics because they think it is a stable and prestigious major. Mai was very hesitant. She was afraid of disappointing her family, afraid that people would say she was dreaming too much. But then Mai decided to don't care what the world thinks. She pursued her passion, even though she knew that the road ahead would not be easy. And you know what? Mai has now become a successful artist, with her works displayed in many major exhibitions. She is happy because she had the courage to live true to herself. Mai's story is a testament to the fact that when you dare to live true to yourself, you will find true happiness. Don't let other people's judgments and prejudices drag you down. Remember, you are the only one who has the right to decide your life. And sometimes, no matter what the world thinks, doesn't mean you have to ignore everyone. It's simply about knowing how to listen, but not letting those opinions influence your decisions too much. You can accept sincere suggestions, but in the end, the choice is still yours. So if today you are feeling anxious and worried about what other people think, take a deep breath and tell yourself, no matter what the world thinks, I will live true to myself. Life is too short to live up to other people's expectations. Be brave enough to pursue your passion, be true to your feelings, and enjoy every moment of your life. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. Please share your thoughts on this topic with us. And don't forget, live authentically, live fully, and don't care what others think.